Hello to everyone that's here so far. Sorry for the background noise. There's a weed whacker working over here at the dog park. But this is Rocky. Hello, Rocky boy. And then this is Rosie right next to him. They're litter mates. They're a lab Australian Shepherd and German Shorthair Pointer mix. And we're here at the park. We haven't been out in a long time. My schedule's been really crazy, so I haven't been able to get them out as much as I'd like. So we are out today, enjoying some decent weather. And this park's a little smaller for them, so they don't tend to run quite as much, but they do love it here, and since they haven't been out, they're just happy to be out. Here she comes, always behind. Got lots of things to smell. To get across this little wet area. We really had a lot of rain yesterday, so this place is pretty wet. It really holds the water in the ground a lot. So it'll take me a second to get over closer to them, so I'm not walking in mud. Did not bring the boots today. Dogs don't care if I have the boots or not, but they're perfectly happy in the water and the wet grass. Oh, Rocky's got to mark his territory, even though it's not his territory. And here she comes. They like to walk the fence line here. It's in a pretty wooded area where we're at, so there's a lot of little animals that kind of run around through here and on the outside of the fence, rabbits and squirrels and stuff like that. I won't go down where they're at because that's really boggy. But welcome to everyone that just came on board. Appreciate it. If you're returning, sorry I haven't been on in a while. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. Well, thanks for stopping by for the people that are returning as well. Oh man, this is super muddy today. We had a huge rainstorm yesterday, and now this whole place is pretty boggy. This is Rosie closest to me, and that's Rocky off in the distance. They're litter mates, they're lab Australian Shepherd and German Shorthair Pointer. And they're very spoiled. Rosie's much more apt to just walk around and sniff things, whereas Rocky does a lot of sniffing too, but as you can see, well, it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in on him. He's walking through all the wet puddles and mud, and he seems to enjoy that a lot more than Rosie. Yeah, we haven't been out in a while, so they're happy. And they're, I guess I call them medium. I guess they're technically large dogs. He's about 70 pounds or so. And Rosie, his sister, is about 50-ish pounds, maybe a little more than 50. But they knew something was happening good today because they got to go in the car with me. They were very excited. Anytime I pick up the leashes or my car keys, kind of like a lot of dogs, they know we're going somewhere. So they always have fun. She's eyeballing that guy with the weed whacker, but doesn't really bother them too much, so that's good. That way the guy can work. A lot of times they have to get all the dogs out of here when they're working, just because some of the dogs don't care for the noise. Mine don't seem to be bothered too much by it, at least that. Maybe because they've heard it enough. Yeah, I'm kind of trapped in the center here of this park today just because of all the wet area. Even where she's standing, even though it's not, there's only a little bit of visible water, that it's just really muddy right there. And she'll probably find her way into the water. Luckily I have blankets in the car. Keep them from ruining everything. And she spied a dog, so she's knowing Rosie, and it's just not too big a dog, probably about her size, so she's probably thinking maybe it'll be playtime for her. Hopefully. I might have to get Rocky to come away from the gate. Rocky, come. It's okay, Rosie, let them in. Rocky, let them in. Rocky, come. Come on, let them in. You have to let them in. Good boy. Oh, good grief. No, come on, guys. Come on, you have to let them in. Come on.
My dog's really friendly.
Oh no, they're fine too. I didn't want them to crowd her when they're coming in. Like,
Rosie, come on, mate.
what's your dog's name?
Bee, like a honeybee.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Bee.
Hi, Bee. Oh, what a pretty dog. And then this is Rocky, and this is Rosie.
Rocky and Rosie?
Yep. I didn't know quite how they took. That didn't bother them, so because the guy asked me, he said, "Do you want me to wait?" And I said, "No, I don't care." That's what Rosie does too. She goes under the bench if she's. Rosie, my dog will go under the bench like yours did too.
Oh, yeah.
Too much activity. What kind of dog?
Huh?
What kind of dog?
Half husky and half pit bull.
Oh, nice. I didn't see the husky with that kind of color.
Well, she's got a blue eye and a brown eye. That's the husky.
Yeah. Rosie's always happy when there's somebody more her size. Her size or smaller, she likes.
She loves to be chased. So.
Oh, okay. Rocky, you got somebody to run with. Rosie likes to be up. That's her thing. And she waits for me. I know. I'm here. Okay. Okay, you've got Rocky slobber all over you. Let's go see. Maybe they're going to run together. What do you think? Think they'll run together? Oh, he's always in the mud. Look at that. What a surprise. And this little dog is named Bee. The owner said she's part pit bull and part husky. Pretty little dog. Beautiful color on that dog. Rocky's always trying to get somebody to run. He never knows if he's supposed to chase or be the one to get chased. Probably headed for the puddle. Of course he is. That's alright. That breeze got a little cool there. Still a nice day, but kind of cool. There she comes. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are like hanging out at all with us. And like, that's always nice too. Oh, Rocky's gonna go back and try to play, as always. And Rosie's just happy to have somebody that where she's not the smallest. They seem to be getting along, so that's good. You never know when new dogs come in what might happen. There's Rosie, as usual, getting up on the table. Can't say I'm surprised. Welcome to all the new people. Thanks for coming by. This is Rosie, and that's Rocky, her brother. They're a Lab Australian Shepherd German Shorthair Pointer mix. They're a little over 6 years old. They're not quite as active at this park, but still good for them to get out. Lots of noise here today. Weed whackers and guy cutting grass over here. And don't usually have that much noise during the winter because they're not doing that kind of work. Now it's spring here, it's gotten pretty noisy today. I picked a bad time. Rosie, what are you eating? I never know. I don't want her eating something she shouldn't be. Doesn't look like anything bad, but Rosie, no. And another puddle. He will be muddy when we are done. Glad everybody could come by and hang out with us for a little bit at the park today. It's always fun. There's Rocky getting to run a little bit. Getting a good little run, even though the other dog's not doing much. Rocky's going hard. She's smarter than he is. She just waits. He runs in circles. Rosie stands by the fence waiting. Oh, he's really running today. That's good for him. He's been cooped up for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. We haven't gone out much. I mean, we go in the yard, but it's not the same as being at a park. Just new things to smell and different areas to run. Covered in slobber. Good boy, Rocky. Good boy. Definitely likes to move. Always seems to find his way to the wettest spot here. Oh, and there's Rosie, finally. Well, at least he hasn't laid down in the park. No, Rocky, don't drink that. He hasn't laid down in it yet, so that's a good thing. Rosie's not participating very much today with the Rocky. She likes to stop and smell the flowers as it may be. And they're in the mud. Perfect. Thanks for everybody stopping by. That's Rocky, their friend B. And then this is Rocky's sister, Rosie. They're a lab, German Shorthair Pointer, Australian Shepherd, a little over 6 years old. We've had them since they were about 3 months, so we've had them almost 6 years. And they're still full of lots of energy, which is good, although Rosie not so much today, but still good. Well, looks like maybe Rosie will go try to get this dog B to play with her, or maybe they're just gonna hang out. I don't know. I can't really get too close to everything today because it's so muddy here. We had a huge rain yesterday. I have to kind of stay back a little ways so I'm not walking in mud. And there's Rocky. Oh, there's the sun. That'll make it nice and warm here. Help dry this place out. Oh, he's got a ball now. Well, the sun's coming out. It warms me up anyway. It was a little cool there. Weather was perfect for them when it's overcast and mid-50s. They love it. If you want to come back, hang out with us when we do this again, obviously like and subscribe. Got plenty of other, I do a lot of shorts with them that I post on the website as well. This was my my kids' idea. Well, they're not kids anymore. They're whatever. They're older, but they said, "Dad, you should do this." I'm like, "All right. What am I going to do?" Had no idea what to do, so they're happy I'm doing this. And it is kind of fun. I post lots of other things besides the dogs. I post a lot of swimming videos, and I like scenery, that kind of stuff. I've got another live stream going at a spot where I can get to, and I like to post that as well. It's always interesting to see the nice scenery. Wherever there's mud, you'll find Rocky. It was a good little run that he had. We got a few more people here today, hanging out with me, and the dogs, hanging out with us, I should say. I'm always, don't drink that. Always fascinated that people show up. I think it's pretty cool. I say this every time I stream, just about, is how amazing it is to, in my lifetime, to see that something like this is able to happen. Just this whole streaming technology is really amazing. Well, looks like Bee found something to roll in. Don't know what it is, but she's rolling nonetheless. Keep my dogs out of it if I can. And they're off. He really does love being outside. And we're just hanging out. A very wet park today. And another cloud takes away the sunshine. Considering it's April, it's par for the course. Clouds, sun, every once in a while throw in some snow on you, and then you get a 70-degree day, and you get all 4 seasons in one day sometimes. Couldn't you find a dry spot to lie down in, Rocky? Guess not. Rosie's just wandering, taking her time. Rocky's plumb tuckered out already. And we got the weed whacker over here making noise. Sorry. Apologize for that. Can't be avoided. At least not today. Always thankful when people come by and hang out with us for a little bit. What do you think, Rosie? Huh? What's wrong? Well, she's got something on her mind. Well, listen, everyone, I appreciate you guys all coming by today, and if you liked hanging out with us, I'm going to be short today. Please like and subscribe, it'd be great. And come back and visit with us next time. I just have to cut it a little short today. Normally I hang a little bit longer, but not going to work. But again, this is Rosie, and here comes Rocky. And we're going to have to cut out, but thanks everybody for coming by. Please like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. Thanks.